Hello? Hey, let's talk about Ontario's jail phone system and their contract with Bell Canada and how both do not allow inmates affordable access to telecommunication. With how quickly one's family or friends can accumulate phone charges for collect calls and minimum balance requirements on inmate phone call accounts, the feasibility of placing important phone calls is little to non-existent and impacts well-being and re-entry as well as reconviction rates. It is vital that those in Ontario jail systems are able to make these important phone calls to legal resources, community programs such as re-entry programs, as well as connecting with social supports. If as a province we are moving towards a rehabilitation model, it is important that we allow this forgotten about population access to resources and advocate for free telecommunication for jail and detention centers in Ontario. So, let's talk about how our social innovation provides access to resources and advocates for free telecommunication within the jail system. So I bet you're thinking, how can we achieve this? Well, let me tell you. Through a stewardship model, we would be a branch off of a larger organization or foundation with similar values. We would avoid administrative and startup costs as we would be governed under the larger entity. The purpose would be to deliver specific resources while advocating for inmates for free telecommunication within the jails. Our aim is to be an access point to specific legal resources, community program resources, and connection to social supports for those in Ontario jails. It will be provided through volunteer labor and sustained through student placement and practicums for JD and social work students from U of T and other GTA schools. Funding will be sourced primarily from the governing organization as well as school partnerships and family and social donations. As well as these volunteer laborers will continue advocacy for free telecommunication. And to make this even more unique, we will be launching a pilot program. Those in the program will receive free telecommunication and access to our various resources so we can measure their well-being as well as their reconviction rates and re-entry program success. It is usable data to promote rehabilitation and raise awareness for free telecommunication in Ontario jails. To ensure the highest standards of program delivery, we will evaluate service user satisfaction, partnership satisfaction, overall program delivery, and the pilot program. The initiative itself is not the solution to the lack of free telecommunication, but provides the beginning work that makes the end goal possible. Short term, this initiative provides an outlet to resources not readily available to those in jail. The pilot program will provide data for the end goal and advocacy calls to action to redistribute funds within the prison system. We, as a community, must help speak for those with limited access to communicate their needs and human rights. So now I want you to pick up your phone and begin and continue talking about Ontario jails' lack of free telecommunication and how we aim to change that. Thank you.